windy.
And this one, I peeked. I see something.
That guy was walking by. All right.
See this bad boy?
Here, hold
It's
it.
like
Let
a
me
big-
pull it over.
It's big. Like a big piece of furniture. Where it says Office Depot here, but I think it's oh, good one. See, Steve's promised to hurt himself, Blake. Here you go. Don't break it by standing on it, whatever it is. Okay. Hopefully we can fit this thing in the car. I don't know what it is, but it feels heavy, like it's got wood something. Gross. Gross. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. So you are standing on it. I hope there's not. Ooh, I see baby formula. Oh, so this I think is Bye Bye Baby. I know it's. Oh, cute! Yay! How cute is that? DNR. Do not resuscitate. I'm taking this for our grandson. He's gonna love it. Put it back here. Jerry's bed. What is that? A crib?
It's smushy.
A mattress? It's heavy though. Let's just take it.
Okay, we gotta get the seat down. Let me plug it in.
Okay. Okay, what else is in there? What's that sound machine thing? The Pier Guardian. Check that. Those are Infamil. We don't want those. Those are bad. But check that Infamil or that Pier Guardian. Yes, let's take that. Let's just take it. We'll check it at home. We don't want to get kicked out while this is going on. Okay, what else? Ooh, a score. It's going in the front. I gotta fix Jerry's bed so we can fit that thing in the car. Here's his noggle we always talk about. Comes through the front, goes under the seat. Good thing we didn't bring Jerry. Here's what we had. We had Wendy's chili. It's really good for diets. And I'm on my diet. Okay, so here's his baby crib. What? I'm gonna try to stick this under here. I don't know if that'll close. Railings for, oh, it's a baby gate. Those are baby gate extensions. Mm-hmm. I'd say, I don't know, whoever orders just the extension. Are they just the extension or are they little parts that go together? It is the extension. Oh, so I guess they do sell. Okay, probably because you dove on them. Here, hold this while you dig real quick, and I'm gonna get the thing ready. How are you gonna get out of there? You don't have anything to stand on. I know, but I need to move the seat up. Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna just jump out.
What is this? Crib? Mattress? It's not as heavy as I thought.
Get that seat down. We're not moving very quickly.
Okay, here.
Okay. So it's taped. It's taped up. How's everybody doing? It's a good workout. It's a good workout. We gotta get that seat. We should be better prepared. I'm just gonna hide. So if somebody comes, we'll just let Steph handle it. Oh, we could probably make that work. Okay, I'm gonna try not to drop this. Let's do it. Steph, don't make it beautiful. Let's just do it. One tip is, especially in the daytime, just don't mess around. Just grab and go.
Okay, let's grab.
Organize it later.
If it is a crib mattress, Jerry gets another one.
It's soft, whatever it is.
hold on.
Okay, I'll meet you in the car. Okay, we got a lawnmower. Although, to be fair, the lawnmower's a toy. Bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby.
Oh, and this germ guardian thing, whatever that is.
Don't open it in the front.
Well, put it in there.
We got a germ guardian also. You guys think of any lyrics? Have you ever heard row, row, row your hoe? Anybody know that one? Your hoe. Is that how that went? What?
Forgot to grab baby wipes.
Oh my goodness.
We ran out in the car. Oh, gross.
I had my gloves on in there.
Let's see. OMG, I did a StevenSteph today. Hold on, let me see what this says.
Hopefully this
Thomas Wilkinson.
doesn't get bad, right? This is usually a bad spot. Right
Showed up at a local flea market at 3:30 a.m., put out a couple of tarps, and spread out a huge bunch of NFE clothes. NFFE. NFFE.
No effing fun.
NFFE clothes on the ground. Started slowly, then rocked until noon. How much did you make?
Nice.
What's NFFE? Is that a brand?
So Thomas.
Nefe.
So Thomas, it didn't even matter if you had tables, right?
No, nobody cares.
Thomas. I'm asking Thomas.
Oh.
We know what we do.
Oh, not fit for eBay. Smart one, Michelle. Of course, it's Michelle.
Ooh, Michelle.
Michelle could.
Gotta sneeze.
Whoa. Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, nobody else was gonna say it.
No, none of those people were gonna say it.
Not fit for eBay. $281. Nice. See, that's $281 for crap. You know?
It's not crap.
I know, but stuff you don't wanna. You don't know how to get rid of. You have
$200
no other
is
outlet
$200.
for.
281 is 281, and you just set it on the ground, and then somebody else gets something out of that.
There you
That's
go.
fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay, we're here at Ulta.
Okay.
Wow, that was a Bruce Lee sneeze. I would have
That's
peed
right.
if I sneezed like that.
Hey, that's right, butterfly.
Hopefully, whatever we find can fit in our car.
Be like water, friend.
Thomas is amazing. I met him at a meetup
like
last year.
water.
Really, Cosmic? That's cool. We love Thomas.
Thomas is a funny dude.
We and Thomas go way back.
Thomas is a funny dude. All right, so
Okay, here, let's go.
let's go see what Ulta's got going on. It's a busy little situation going on here. I'll show you guys the traffic and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a Saturday, so it's a
Let's
busy
go.
day.
Let's get it done. Let's do this. Oh, it's so nice out. It's kind of breezy. I want you guys to see some palm trees
Easy,
at the mall.
breezy, beautiful.
Row of palm trees there. Can't see the ones that's over that tree, but it's kind of busy. We're at there's an intersection here. So that's Edwards Cinema. That's Red Robin. The bulk of the mall is in there. And then this main road brings people into the mall. And you can see over there, I think that's Sears. So this little road here and that one over here, those are really busy. And then this is Ulta. This is where they dump it. And there's a lot of folks around here. Mystery solved.
Today.
Let me get a glove on.
It's stinky
That lady.
and there's some food. Hey, this is not good.
There is and I see some ants.
Yeah, this is the stinky one.
Let's look at the other side first.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. This is what stuff. You got a couple of good boxes.
Just a couple. We don't want boxes. Check
I
that.
know.
Okay, this is the freshly dumped. Let's move on.
All right.
We're moving on. Check out this lady out here. All right. Oh, are they carrying trash?
No.
Okay, Stockholm Syndrome. You know what's funny is, like, that lady was watching us. And I wonder, when they see a camera, they could be thinking anything. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if their first thought is dumpster diver. They might be thinking,
Pretty sure
Oh,
they
they're doing
probably think that when they see this.
I want to have, we got to get like a I want to get like a, you could use that
Hey,
for a
Dawn.
documentary.
Yeah, Carol hates dumpster. She loves it, but it's like she's embarrassed by it.
I
She's
want to
ashamed.
get some jumpsuits that look official, and maybe, and then documentary crew or something like that. Make people think that we are technically documenting the kind of crap stuff people throw away. As a matter of
Stuff in her
fact,
boxes.
this morning on the way back from the storage unit where we met the college kids, on the way back, we went by CVS, and their dumpster was topped off with frozen organic pizza and
It was Amy's.
expensive stuff.
That brand Amy's, and a couple other type really expensive organic type. You know,
We're not looking for food in a dumpster, but we were like,
was
man, that
filled.
could have went to
brand new,
a
all of
homeless
it.
or like I don't know. Why isn't that food getting
Hold
given
me
to
closer,
somebody?
Tony Danza.
Who said that?
Quirky.
Hey, this
That's
one's got
good.
Stuff in it. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Yeah, that's
a
how
good
that one goes, though.
I like
want
that
the ones
one.
that we don't know the lyrics to.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
This is a GameStop.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to turn your battery on.
Hold on, guys. Sorry about that.
I don't know how to do it on these new phones. If I hold
give me a
it.
charger. It's not the new phone. It's the new. It's the new.
It's a new
case.
battery case.
Is
I
it
don't
good?
know. I don't know.
I can't even see what my battery level is.
I know.
Hold on, guys. I gotta set you back in here because she flung you out of this. And I'll put you back in your cradle.
I'm gonna
Hot
throw my
in
own
the
trash
city.
away.
If anybody's doing, excuse my hand in front of you. Sorry, that was my hand in front of you guys. Okay. I had to get them back in the cradle. Had to get you guys back in the cradle. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. GameStop.
Ooh, Pokemon.
Oh man.
Pokemon trading cards, empty. But
GameStop.
magic.
Ooh.
This looks like
Hey,
gross.
let's go in there first. Go in here first, Steph.
All right.
Look at this. This is stacked up. This is stacked. Stacked with crack. Hey, Steph. Let's start here.
Oh, nice.
These are good sized little.
This might be fun. We
Yeah.
don't know.
Why not? Ooh, let me see. These are big. Here, shove these inside of it.
Okay. Here, let me grab.
So I can hold them and you.
Okay.
Oh, maybe the box?
You want to take the box?
No, I don't want the box, but if it's easier to carry them. What is all that? Don't bend them if they're not bended. Are these
It
things?
looks like it's for 4 games. I don't think anybody would care about that.
Okay, yeah, new release.
We normally, when we see posters and things, we just take them to take photos on eBay. You know, with the backside, 'cause it's nice.
Oh, sorry.
Take that one for that. It's nice. Anyway.
Yeah, worst case, this is good for doing photos, even
We
if
just
it's on the
throw 'em
back
away.
side. But maybe somebody want these. These are thick.
Because they're usually not too reflective.
These are thick and heavy.
The big one. It's not bad for eBay.
Yeah. So the posters are useless. At least the back side, it's a thick, nice. Wait, try not to tear them. Here, step back. There we go. Zelda. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, worst case, we use the back for photos.
Because you can curl them up like this, you know. You can
Yeah.
have it go up the wall a little bit. And it's
Yeah.
a nice big, can't see through it. Really nice.
All right.
Ooh, that creates a sass or sassy cradle as well.
They can't see it when you.
Oh, here. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, that was neat.
It's creepy.
Okay.
Fun. Okay. Here, let me take those.
Shoot. Those things are kind of.
Slick.
Yeah, they're slick and
You
heavy.
dig while I go put these
So that'll be some. Oh, that would have been cool if I picked this up and said, "Ooh, ooh, that thing's. Look at that." Nothing. Nothing. They do a good job of recycling their boxes, by the way. on this side. Anybody want a bite of this? This is all recycled cardboard stuff.
Okay.
They
And
don't-
cookies.
And cookies, yeah. Yeah, they're just throwing cardboard in there.
Okay.
What's over here? What is over here? That's a nice pad for shipping stuff. More God of War that's trashed. Oh man,
PlayStation.
this was in here. It's a good sign. Not a good sign as in from the universe, but it's a well-made sign. Left my gloves in the car. Not good. Not good. Uh-oh. Not liking that. Doo-doo-doo.
Think these had something in them, or do you think these were like little stands that went on the counter?
Some kind of just way to show it or whatever.
They might be interesting. You think somebody loves this thing?
I don't know. You can grab it if you want.
I don't have any use for it. I mean,
Doesn't.
do
I see a
anything else.
card in here. I see a card in here.
Ooh, somebody poured some paint in here.
Yeah.
Card?
Watch out.
This card? Here, throw this one over here.
Wait, this is the one that's in.
Oh,
I don't have my glove.
okay, I do. I see it.
What was that one thing? A pack of what?
Lisa?
Is this?
Good eye on the card. Checking that out.
This is a game stopper. Yep, starting to get wet. And you know what I say? I do not want anything to do with that. I threw a bunch of little packets away. Nah,
Done?
getting too wet. Yeah,
Okay. I'm saying no on these.
it's up to you. I would say no too, but I don't want to discourage you from taking cardboard. Don't want to discourage you. Banner mattress. What is this? Man, somebody's got a hot rod over there. Oh, that's empty. At least they're recycling. This is pretty nasty. SoCal Games. Oh, look, Steph. This came from GameStop. Yeah, this one, they wetted them up. They
I
wet.
don't want. Yeah, this one's
They wetted them up. We don't do wet. You want to do Pier 1 or there's a radical little Camaro there.
where we got the oven door.
Oh, don't you know?
We do have hand sanitizer, but I like baby wipes better.
Bybee?
Well, both, if anything, but because the goo can still stay on there, whether you sanitize the top of it. There's still. I
What?
just missed something. I don't.
Scroll back.
I think they're talking about songs.
I want to hear some of the songs.
Well,
See,
there's
we're
one-
missing out.
Then I saw her face. She had a big beaver. I
Who's saying
couldn't
that?
leave her if I tried.
Man, I saw
Bigfoot.
her face. Bigfoot.
She had a big beaver.
Oops, excuse me.
Let's see. Years ago, I was in Motley Fool investment program. I know that investment group with a guy going by Fess Parker. Turned out
It really was him?
it actually was Fess Parker. He was on the development of Temecula, where StevenSteph are now. Do you know Fess Parker?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know it.
Let me go peek.
Okay, remember this? These dumpsters where we got the
I'll go take a
lid.
peek in there. You find
They're
out
looking
about
pretty
these
empty.
songs. There was a lot of
Shouldn't I
celebrities
go?
lived over here
Because
at
you
one
gotta
time.
have the getaway.
Oh, a lot of celebrities back in the day apparently lived out here, and they had like just in these areas where it's thoroughly populated now, they'd have ranches and horses and a little getaway. And now they still have that. They have wineries, but it's a big little city now. We're 117,000, maybe more. Where did she go? Oh, she went here first. I want to hear those songs. Ah, Thomas says Steph's too young. Steve remembers Davy Crockett. Steve is Davy Crockett. Wipe in the Vaseline. Wipe in the fast lane. Oh my goodness. Quirky girl. Sweaty ass crack. And I are not friends. Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. Got my first real 6-string. Not got my first real sex dream. Oh, then I was wrong about that one. Bryan Adams is my favorite Canadian singer. Just so you know. Tony Dan, I can't get the Hold Me Closer Tony Danza out of my mind, Adam. That one's gonna stick, Adam. Ew, monkey's the worst. What's up, Randy Weiss?
There were, I'm
Dog?
taking these for Jerry.
Are those,
They put paint in them, spray paint. But they spray
get
painted
that out.
cat trees too. I can get this out with,
they spray painted stuff?
yeah. There's cat trees in there taken apart, but they spray
That's
painted
Pet
with
Smart.
orange. But I'm totally
Come on,
getting those.
Pet
Look, they're brand
Smart.
new.
Don't be douchebags.
And they've got a rubberized
Brand new,
anti-slip. That's nice.
anti-slick, and they douche it up with some paint, but that isn't gonna stop us. Why? Why? The insanity of it all. Lauren Green lived in Hemet. He was a Canadian also. Wow. Thomas Wilkinson knows his history. The only other Canadian singer is Celine Dion. So not a hard choice. What about that woman that was angry? What is her name? Come on, somebody knows that young girl that, she's not young anymore, but she came out with a big hit. That whole CD or that album was a big hit, but she was real pissed off. She was pissed off at guys. Or a guy. Avril Lavigne, no. If she's Canadian, they have a lot of good ones from Canada, but I'm thinking of a girl that, oh, come on, you guys. Alanis Morissette. Woo, woo! Everybody started getting it now. She had some big hits, and she was pretty good. Everybody liked that, especially the girls. They were running around singing that song. That was like their fight song. You sang it, Alanis. Alanis, is that her name? Alanis? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Pittsburgh Pigs. Oh, very good. Very good. How about Ledbetter? Is it Yellow Ledbetter? Do you guys know any of the words on that song? Any of them? Somebody impress me with any of the words on Yellow Ledbetter. Hey, Steph, is it Yellow Ledbetter?
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, anybody know any of the lyrics?
Any
We
of
would be
them.
thoroughly impressed. I'll head over by Pier 1. Why do they do that? I mean, we'll be able to get it out. Oh, barkeepers.
Barkeepers, but I'm gonna do the
Little Jerry's gotta
soap
get
and hot
to
water
your bowls.
first because
I hope
it
he
might just
likes
come out
them.
with a blue scrubby, there's police. A blue
Uh-oh, they called him.
scouring pad.
That's the sound of the police.
Then if that doesn't work, next to
That's the sound
try,
of the police.
since it's nice and polishy. If something has a nice polish, barkeepers can scratch it. So the next thing to try though, and it works really, really, really good, is
Lower that so they don't think I'm looking at it. The cops.
Oh, okay. It's a glass cookware or cooktop cleaner. Can't remember what it's called, Cerebrite or Cerebrite or whatever. I have it for my glass cooktop
you raise
at
it so
home,
they can
but
see
I've been
me.
using it on everything that needs a shine. So, or like the inside of my Instapot, sometimes I can't, it'll like, if I do rice, it'll get like weird little circles in there of the rice impressions, and I just can't get it
That's
out.
the sound of the
And I don't want to
police.
use the barkeeper's friend on there because it'll scrape it up. So I've been using that on there and then washing it with soap after.
Okay,
But the
I'm gonna
Cerebrite
be
works
going
great.
here. I'm gonna
Really
be
good.
going.
That's what Steve used on those stainless steel or those titanium knives to get them all nice and shiny because they had a glassy
Cerebrite.
finish. Does everyone know David M., the cod boot picker? Yes. Is he in here? Is David in here? Thanks, Adam, for the super chat.
I don't know. I haven't been able to.
Adam sent a super chat saying, "Does everyone know David?"
Oh, good job, Adam.
It's cute.
Man,
Yes.
there's like a Camaro club driving around here, and
Here's
they all are nice.
Is David in here? Let me see.
So what's some of the other songs?
Let's see. Other songs.
Did anybody know any of the lyrics?
Ozzy Osbourne
Breath.
seemed quite grumpy sometimes.
And
You
that's
wouldn't
another
know.
one that's hard to.
Because who knows
hard to
what he
understand.
says.
You do understand, Mama. Mama, I'm coming home.
David, the rock and roller. Okay, let's see. A big chicken to ride. She's got a big chicken to ride.
Okay, now that's real though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Big chicken to ride. I got a chicken to ride.
Oh, I can't read that one out loud, Pittsburgh. Not sitting on the
I
dock
already
of
read.
the
I didn't read
bay.
it either, but I laughed at it.
Pooping on the dock of the bay. How about that? Dancing Queen.
Dancing.
Feel the beat from the tambourine. It's feel the beat from the tangerine. That's a good one.
Man, this place is crazy right now.
It is. Okay.
Temecula on a Saturday.
I think we just drove past you. Are you really in our town? I
Where
doubt
is
it. Treasure Hustlers.
They might have.
Yeah, well, there's nothing in our dumpsters if we did. Let's see.
Song.
Nobody has any more songs. I know there was a
Let's
thing.
think of a song and then just make it up.
There's
our own.
so many that I
There
hear
was an
Steve sing, and
there
I'm
was an
like, he said
Aerosmith
what?
one.
And
Yeah.
then he does it to me too. So,
Aerosmith song that we were
excuse me
stuck on.
while I kiss the sky.
Yeah, that's
Hey, David.
is it
Welcome.
is it cute? Excuse me while I kiss this guy?
Um,
Purple Haze.
no, that's,
That's Jimi Hendrix.
well, what is it? Kiss the sky?
I thought it was
What is the real
kiss
lyric?
this guy.
I know, but what is it really?
Kiss this guy.
I know, but you know that's wrong now.
Why
So
kiss
what
this
is it?
guy?
This
Who
sky?
said it's wrong?
Kiss the sky?
Who said it's wrong?
Well, I think she said it.
Wait, I
Oh,
put in the first verse of Yellow Ledbetter.
oh, let's see.
There's no freaking way
How
you know
far
the
back
first
do I have
verse.
to go?
You missed the lyrics. Yellow Ledbetter.
Yellow Ledbetter.
Okay.
Oh boy, I hope I can go back far enough. Let's
We can go
see.
back forever.
Oh, unsealed. Oh, wait, I gotta see it. Figure out both.
I wanna leave again. I wanna say.
Yeah.
I wanna show me well and on his hand. I wanna live. Are you? Is that really it?
Yeah,
Didn't he say in an interview that he doesn't even know it?
he did. He said he changes it or something
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes he changes it.
I can't remember
Good job
what
putting
exactly it
those
was,
lyrics
but
in.
unsealed on a porch, a letter sat. Then you said, I want to leave it again. Once I saw her on a beach of weathered sand, and on the sand, I want to leave her again. Oh, it's so sad. That's a really good song. I love Nothing Man. That's my favorite one. Other than the collab with Chris Cornell. But I love,
that was good.
I love them both.
That was good. I'm going home.
Yeah. Nothing
I'm
Man.
going home.
Nobody knows the words of Yellow Ledbetter. They cheated. That's true. Yeah, you had to have looked that up because there's no way.
Hey, headed over here by
The Crazy
Pier
Card
1.
says, it would be so easy to trap Jackie and Sarah. Put cosmetics in front of a wallet dumpster. Oh, in front of a wallet in a dumpster. Good night, girls.
Yeah, put it at the bottom of an empty one. They both jump in.
The
and
only
you
thing
shut the
is,
lids.
look how paranoid Sarah is all the time. She's always constantly thinking something's
I'm
going on.
hungry.
Jackie's oblivious. Good job, Adam. Good job. You know what? We went through our blocked people, and there were some people in there, so I'm sorry if you've been watching and you're not supposed to be blocked. We didn't know some of you were blocked in there. We didn't do it. I think they were like hit the wrong guy type things. I can't remember who they were, but there were a few in there like, what are they doing in there? We took you out. So
Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, he was supposed to be off.
Charles Manson.
Anyway, so sorry some of you. You could try chatting back in. You should be okay. If we knew who you were.
I'm going hungry.
Wouldn't have been intentional. Sometimes it's like if you get a bunch of trolls coming in at once and you try to hit the guy and somebody else hits them, they get erased. So the guy, I'm trying to talk.
Oh, sorry.
So the guy in front of it, if you're the guy that had the message right before, your fat finger hits the wrong guy accidentally, and it's too late at that point because you're in a panic to try to erase the message. I only
talking
say
about people's fingers and stuff.
I'm saying that's my experience with my fat fingers. I accidentally have timed out people.
Actually, might want to just peek because.
Ooh, no, there's a person rolling down their door at.
Let's see what they're doing.
We're at Pier 1 in the back, but
rolling
they just
down my
rolled the
door,
door.
just put it out.
Meaning there's somebody that's right beyond that door that can hear us if you're yelling or singing.
Sorry. Well, take a peek because it doesn't. Usually they have a bunch of boxes on the side and there's none, so it might be early.
Like when I'm talking, do you know I'm talking?
I'm going hungry. No, not always. Sorry.
Because then you got even louder and louder to other levels when I'm trying to explain something.
I don't always know. I don't. My bad. So, this is Pier 1. There's a little elevator around, like where you see that blue sign. They written, not an elevator, a door that rolls up. But usually, there's boxes piled over here, so you know they've got some stuff. But maybe they just loaded some more stuff in there. We don't know. If you just joined, we got a lawnmower back there. It's a kid's lawnmower, but we got a lawnmower. And there's a big box that's got like a baby crib mattress. It's actually a big one. And we will use it, like Jerry's mattress is here. We got the seat folded up right now. So maybe he'll get a new one. It's in the box. Nada?
Just a big pile of amazing boxes I wanted to take.
We don't need those.
I'm
going hungry. That song is amazing.
Yeah.
And
no, he just joins in. I was just gonna do it to him.
No,
I'm going hungry. Oh, didn't
wait,
work.
you do it, and I'll act like I'm singing it.
What am I doing? Just talking to them?
Sing the song.
Oh, I'm going hungry. Yeah.
That way, somebody watches it, they'll go, that dude.
Yeah.
That dude
Well,
can
I should have hit a
sing.
better note then.
You want to try it?
Gone hungry. Yeah. There you go.
The YouTube video, like you're sitting there watching it and you're going, wow, that's amazing. And then all of a sudden, Chris Cornell goes, my turn.
No.
Is that turning it up a notch?
The funny thing about that video is, what's his name? How come I can't think of it? Pearl Jam guy.
Vetter.
Eddie Vedder. He's just sitting there in some reeds.
Yeah.
Like he's in some
In a
bushes,
bush.
singing in the bushes, hiding in there.
On the
all
coast.
creepy and weird. And
Like
then,
on the Oregon coast where the weeds and stuff.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's just like this, all hid. I
Yeah.
know he regretted that afterwards.
I think he was shy. I think he still is shy.
Hide me in the
But
bushes
he's hiding in the
so I
bushes
can't
singing.
sing.
So good.
And then Chris Cornell's out there half
He's,
naked.
yeah, he's
just,
totally like fine with everyone knowing his business.
he's just doing the instrumental. And then he goes, let me take a whack at that.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness.
On one of those shows, it was either American
Amazing.
Idol or like X Factor or whatever it was, but there was a guy who sang really well, and he'd never sung before in front of anybody. He would sing in front of his mom or
Oh, I
whatever, but
remember
he'd
that.
have to go in the dark and turn his
Oh,
back to
yeah.
her or whatever to
He
sing
said-
in order to do it.
So this is the first time I ever sang to anybody. Even your family? Well, I'd sing in front of my mom, but I have to turn my back to her or whatever. I turn my back to my mom and sing.
And he was good, but it was
Really
funny.
good.
Here, gotta look. I'm checking these.
I know I got to park where I don't
Oh,
run over anything here.
okay. We're in front of TJ Maxx.
Steph's gonna pop out and see if TJ Maxx has any goodies. Fantico Futu.
Might as well just take them real
Fantico
quick.
Fantico.
You don't have to get out, but I'll just
Futu.
take them.
I'm gonna sit here and just talk to myself.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they will.
Let's go look. I just don't want to keep popping in and out and have a have a dirty. Whoa, that looks like some kind of heavy-duty tape. This is a trash box. Oh, that Dorito. Those Doritos are probably still good. Do you guys have a favorite Dorito? What's your favorite Dorito?
Although whatever that is.
I like the way they smash
gonna
up
check
their
it.
boxes. I think that I see a sock. Definitely a sock down there. Looks like an Under Armour sock.
You should show them how filthy your pants are.
Why? Oh man, my pants are filthy. I went swimming. These are good.
Oh, I just hit myself in the chin.
These are good thick boxes, by the way, if we were interested in them, but we're not.
My grabber got stuck. It's a heavy one.
Use your hook. Use your hook and pull it. There you go. Just get it close. Whew. Oh, that's paper.
Paper?
Yeah.
Plastic bag. Nothing in it?
Nuh-uh. No. Nice box.
It is a nice little box.
We got a lot of boxes.
It's cute though, I'm taking it.
At least they're recycling it.
Yeah.
Put a sock in it with that singing, Margaret Hendricks.
Oh, you hate the singing?
I think she's just, not mine, she's talking to somebody else. She obviously likes mine.
Right. Okay, say hanger in this one. I'm trying to get this thing.
Oh, the trash can almost rolled up my foot.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold
I don't think it's nice criticizing my singing.
Don't you come here for the singing?
I think most do. I think I saw a Chick-fil-A in that thing that you're opening. Don't dump
gonna
it
get
out
the
here.
trash.
It's too windy.
I know. I just wanted to see if we can get it.
When it's windy, you don't just let papers fly.
This is just bags. Tons of bags.
It's a gift card to my bathroom concert. 7, have you got an album out? I need to scare some cats. Okay, guys.
$1 for that, but
None of you will shame me into not singing. None of you. Okay, maybe some of you. Come for that stinging, stay for the vid. See?
windy.
Miss Northern Picker, come for the singing, stay for the vids. I think Miss Northern Picker asked me to sing another one. What you looking at? Inner circle. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? When you went and had bad trades, you go to school and learn the golden rule. Man, is that really how that song goes? Hello, the Steady Hub.
Nothing. These little things. I'm gonna keep this one. But these are good for straining your, like in our slop sink.
You could use that. That's a good idea.
But this one doesn't have any suctions.
Nah, that's just gonna, we're just gonna do what they're doing. So put it back in their trash. Doot, doot. That's the sound of the police. Doot, doot. That's the sound of the police. Margaret wants me to twerk. Did you see me in that first dumpster?
Throwing this away.
I was twerking.
Jacked it up.
All right. Let's head to, Hobby Lobby's got a giant compactor in theirs. That's the sound of the police. Doot, doot. That's the sound of the police. Hey, chat. Don't be so mean.
Our only sink this will go in. Actually, we're working in a shower with the toothbrushes, huh?
Is not that bad. I may not be able to carry a tune, but it comes from my heart. And that should make it better, better,
Margaret,
better,
you're
better,
seriously encouraging him? That's... Oh boy. Hey Rachel, the Steady Hub. Oh, you're encouraging him to twerk. Yes, that's okay. Let's see.
It's been a good day.
Oh wow, Steady Hub, you're from the UK. Awesome.
The Study hub. Look
Here's
at
our traffic looks
oh my
like.
goodness. And that's not even bad.
That's a freeway.
And that's on a Saturday. Come on, people.
Yeah, and that's only one half of the freeway. The other half is down below a
Hey,
little
is
bit.
traffic bad in the UK?
Yeah, what's your
Like,
traffic
do you guys
like?
have like massive rush hours like us?
Not the fifth Beetle, but we still love you.
You guys,
Oh.
hey, let's all sing something
let's check in
together.
here.
Ooh, la da
This
ba
is those
ha, la
dumpsters
ha
that
ha.
has that rolly thing that you guys wanted us to take, but we
That
think
they
they
use.
really are using it.
Whoa.
I know.
Did somebody get here before us?
Here, just park and let's get out and show them each one. They want to see what's in there.
That's a suitcase.
Okay.
Some luggage.
Ooh, it is a suitcase.
Some luggage.
It's got rollers on all feet and they don't look broken, but
Parking
maybe
right
they
in
are.
the middle of the road.
All
We're
right,
getting
let's go
trouble.
check it.
Let's
Come
just get in
on.
trouble. I'm in the middle of the road. Whoa. Uh-oh. Now that is the sound of the police. London
They
fog.
smashed it. They destroyed it.
Oh,
That's a shame.
I think somebody jumped in here before us. Empty box. Oh wow, they really.
I know. It's a brand new suitcase. I could put a new liner in it.
I bet they're. You know what they're doing? I think that they might come out afterwards and do. You're not putting a new liner in this. Look at this stuff. Look.
Yeah, that would be hard to
That's
sew,
like
but
a-
if the inside I could fix.
Yeah, you're wasting your time on that thing. That is true trash.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
How can I sew and fix something with this? Let me think here.
All right, I'll take them and let them see this one. Let's go look at this. Let's see what we got in this one. This is where they usually just throw the boxes. Personal trash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Odor alert. Odor alert. Odor alert. There's an odor in this trash. It smells like somebody's. Ha 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 ha. Actually, this trash is not full. It's these boxes have created a bridge, and it's got a cavity under there with nothing in it. But that's odorous right there. Whoever was eating that at lunch today pissed off the other employees. This is this box here, that's a good box. I don't like to grab boxes all the time, but that, my friend, is a good box. Good one. Trident Services, gaming desktop. Oh, the gamers would have loved it. Yeah, I don't need it, but I just like the size of that for electronics. For electronics. What's in the recycle? That's a sweet piece of styrofoam.
They destroyed it.
Little bird cage.
Love that.
It's a little bird cage.
I think it's to put like a puppy or like a stuffed animal in.
Oh, yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, little girl would love that.
We grabbed a bunch of that styrofoam the other day, so I'm loaded up. Otherwise, I would take it. Yeah, they're really good about recycling. It's a nice suit. Hey, let me see the wheels.
They're really nice. Really, really nice.
Oh, I thought they were attached, like they're attached from the inside.
I could totally just stitch it
Honey, when are you gonna do it?
in all my free time.
Yeah,
That's when I do
No.
everything.
leave it there. Somebody might do it.
A homeless person will have a really nice suitcase.
It would have been nice.
It is nice.
I bet it was something very small, and then they said, and just went, ooh, this was a slasher.
They did it too. Look.
Yeah,
Right
no,
there.
they did this is the type of employee that you want. You tell them to go out and slice it, and they did. Whereas, we like the trash
Whereas
that's thrown
this
out by the
employee
lazy
right
employee.
This employee who did this.
Yeah, this employee was pissed. I ain't dumping that in the trash. I'm just gonna throw it all over here.
Check those.
I like to think that they put those boxes like that for people to come and get. What do you think?
I would like to think it too, but unfortunately those are the cheapy cardboard that aren't super hard.
Let's get some popcorn.
Mmm.
Who wants some popcorn?
Some malted milk balls that haven't gotten too dirty.
Oh, no popcorn.
Oh, it's empty.
Oh, that one. This is the movie theater. That's cinema.
There's some popcorn. There you
Now
go,
we're
honey.
talking. Here we go, guys. Hey, is this big enough if we invite you guys over for some of this popcorn?
There's some more. Another bag of it down there.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing but boxes and cardboard.
Nothing. They use this thing, by the way, by trying to get me to take that. Smells bad.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't see anything worth even like.
There's some M&Ms. Some M&Ms right here.
Yum.
Yeah, that's some used wet goods.
These are cups. Some sort of cups.
Try not to spill the wet stuff on you here. I'm gonna hold that.
That's an infusion one where you put like fruit in the middle. It's new. Okay.
Infuse that mother.
Here's
A bag?
binder.
Binder in a bag.
Lipstick.
Blurry transmission. Let me get out of this area, Steph.
Okay. I don't need that.
All right, that might be a bad location. I don't want you guys getting all blurred out. Right out. It's nice though. It's not like a real hot day. It's a very nice day. I like the casters on those dumpsters. What's everybody got planned tonight? What's the plan? Ah, that's the sound of the police. I want to play a trick on Steph. What is she looking at? I want to play a trick. A trick that you guys would be involved in. Paddleboard. She got a paddleboard with the ball on it.
You see that?
Is that a rabbit?
It's a baby bunny.
Is it alive?
Yeah.
All right.
His eyes are open.
Let's go save it.
Huh?
We have
Gonna
to.
show him?
We can't just leave it in the
Take him.
concrete.
Take him. Take him.
Oh, I hope he didn't get into poison.
His eyes are open.
Poor guy.
What can we do? I don't know how we'd save him.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
What if we put him over by the?
What, pick him up? We can't touch him. Oh, he knows how to get home. He's so
Okay.
cute. Okay, we'll just leave him alone.
All right.
That was
Don't
so
stay
cute.
there, guy.
You
Don't.
scared him. Oh, he ran into the door. Okay, let's play.
I think he's lost. He can't. He's in a concrete jungle.
I can't get him out or he'll get scared. He's just got to find his way over there.
Oh man. Oh
He
man.
was so cute. I guess I can scare him this time. Scared quick.
Maybe they'll. Let's just leave him alone. We're gonna make it worse.
He was so cute. He was in front of that door. So cute.
Poor guy.
Baby bunny.
How in the
He was
heck
just
did
like
get
this big.
there? I know there's a little grass over there. I wonder.
He's not sick or anything. He's just,
No, he actually ran pretty
maybe he's
quick.
full grown.
And startled
Who
him.
knows? But he's really cute.
He's a midget.
Yeah.
Midget rabbit.
He's a mini me. Oh, look, he's running back. He's going over to the bushes.
Yeah. Okay.
He was just looking for snacks
He's
or
a
taking a
dumpster.
nap. I love bunnies. He was cute.
He's a dumpster diver.
Just like a little guy. But he didn't look like he was an infant. Look, there's a ton of this. He lives over here.
Well, we know there's tons of rabbits
See, look.
here. There are.
He lives in all
tons
that
of
over
rabbits
there.
around here.
He's fine. Oh, what does that say? Dawn, she gives a $20 super chat.
John.
Our friend and sister Barbara, going on Grumpy, has sworn sworn in as an American citizen today.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations, Barb.
Barb, congratulations.
That is so great.
And
Woohoo!
Don Maserati, thank you. You know that's not necessary, but
She's
yes.
from Israel.
That is freaking awesome.
That's amazing. I don't know why you gave us a super chat.
I find
she
that
needs
so, that really is cool to me.
Awesome.
I mean, seriously, because you get to choose.
Are you in here,
You know
Barb?
what I mean? Like, you get to choose.
You chose to come
And I
here.
want to be a citizen. To me, that's really special. We're fortunate.
We're fortunate.
Of this country, I do, but to choose.
Wow, Margaret
That's
became
really
a citizen
cool.
at 16.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I know. I really like that.
I
like
to,
that.
I do too. That's really cool.
That would feel good.
Love Barb.
making
She's a
choice,
sweetie.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
To me,
Barb
anyway.
is going on grumpy, and she's really a sweet person.
She is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's neat.
Really cool.
Thanks for sharing that, Don.
Chris
I'm glad
Peter
you
Manley
said that.
loves animals. We do too.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Animals are-
Study Hub. Unless you're talking to Steve here. Oh, thank you.
Study Hub?
Yeah, he says your eyes are pretty.
Yeah, he's not talking to me. Not talking to me. Now,
They
if he
could
said,
be.
if he
I
said
think they're
your,
pretty.
he said your eye is pretty.
Oh,
then
the
he's
brown
probably
eye?
talking to me. Yeah,
His brown eye.
my twerking eye.
Ooh. Let me check this one. I'm just going to bring him real fast. Just because you're here.
I'll just drive around.
Okay. There's a movie theater there. We've gotten good foam out of here before. Looks like just boxes on this side. Nothing. And then this side's the trash side, and it looks like there's stuff. Stuff I don't want to dig through with bushes. I'm not digging in this one. Looks like food and bushes. Nope. Where'd Steve go? I don't know where he went. Guess we'll just hang out here and wait for him. Where did he go? Where could he have gone? All right. Is he pouting because he didn't get to go out? Oh, here he is. He wasn't. He had to repark, you know.
I can't even repark. I was in the middle of a driveway.
He had to
or
pee,
a
Deb said.
main road.
Twerking in the bushes? I
I
couldn't
was
find
in
you.
the main road here. I can't park there. That
If I ever
dumpster is-
visit you, I'm sneaking in with the Mexicans. Sneaking in where? Don, you got... LOL, Don. You got... Let me see. What did
Don
Don say?
Maserati, better than a Ferrari. Don's work schedule changed.
Steve's
I don't get to
twerking eye
see
is
her.
so hypnotic. That's what she said?
What's wrong with that?
It's his twerking eye. That's
What is
awesome.
wrong with that? What are you
That's true.
thinking? What's on your mind? What does that mean to you?
It's great at twerking.
It's
I've
a-
seen it.
It's a yoga thing.
Oh, well, actually, no, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Oh, your mom goes mad when you bring an animal home? Yeah, like that bunny? A wild bunny? Probably not a good
Well, she
idea.
probably goes mad because you probably bring a lot of them home.
That means you brought more than
Like
one.
Another animal.
Yeah. How many
This is
animals do you have?
ridiculous.
Let's see. Yeah, that is your David
Alright.
McMillan friend. He changed his name because Barry, the 5-day flipper, couldn't find him. I mentioned there's so many David McMillans. Look for the one that says David McMillan Car Boot. And so he was trying to figure out a name for his channel. So if you guys think of an awesome name for him, send him a message. He needs it like a shortish one that's so we know
Let's
it's
see what's over
David.
by this one
You know.
here.
So right now that's his name,
Valley?
unless he's finalized it.
Valley Golf.
Um,
I thought they would have.
Oh, Garage Flips. Lonnie's here. He said, Don,
Guy
did you
jumping
mean to
over
send $2? Did the killers get Maserati'd? I like the car boot picker too. That's a good name. Don't spend it yet, killers. Let's see. You have 7 pets, huh, Chris? That's a lot.
There's our competition.
The max we've had.
There's our
Oh,
competition.
here we go. Look. True dumpster diving.
Not our competition, but this is actually an interesting one. 'cause
He's got a
there's-
cart,
Yeah.
a shopping cart.
He's there first.
He's got a nice hat on.
It's
He's
Valley-
clean.
It's what does that mean? He's
Oh, and he's
clean.
got a dog. He's not a homeless or anything. I thought it was a homeless guy.
Valley Golf right here.
Don meant $200.
Yeah,
She owed him
That's all right.
180, she said.
that's all right, Don.
Let's see. My son used to do that. Found a shoebox with a snake in it on the kitchen counter. You did?
Yep.
Because you'd bring home animals?
Brought it home. Man.
I'm not Dean, our grandson, super squeamish about little bugs and stuff. Like, maybe not real ones, but Carol, remember that little spider she sent? We had so much fun with him last night when we were babysitting. It was a little spider that you pull back and let go. And he was like, ah! Didn't want anything to do with it. You just even show it to him and he'd freak out. And then we did that, remember the, what is that? Monkey Chase the Weasel. What do they call that thing? Pop Goes the Weasel
Pop Goes
guy?
the Weasel box.
But it was the little Jack in the Box with a monkey in it that Carol sent. We had him do that, or his parents did actually. And we're freaking him out with it. He was all spooked every time it would pop open.
Well, they go out of their way to try to scare him.
Yeah, they did.
So.
Or they touch him right when it's jumping open. It's so funny. But he likes to be scared. He wasn't crying. He just would, he'd go, ah! And then you would laugh.
It's innate in us. Because when you get scared, your body has a chemical reaction. It
Adrenaline.
Kind of feels good. And
Yeah.
Then, that's why people go to horror movies and...
Then you'd say, do you want me to do it again? And he'd be like, no! And then he'd come over and be like, he wanted you to do it again. It was so cute. Oh, you're going to keep the name. He's going to be David M., the car boot picker. That's a good name. I like it.
Oh, sorry.
It's a good name.
Okay.
Let's see.
Don't need to see.
No, I'm trying to get my seatbelt on.
You're distracted. If you keep putting it there, I keep looking at it. And there's a
can't
lot of cars.
I can't put my seatbelt on one hand.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, you want me to just put it on my face then?
I'm
All right.
driving.
Okay, let me read. Let's see. You love frogs. Ugh. They're cute, but...
Oh, look what I found.
Oh, no, Chris. No, 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 no. He says, I like to give pet rats a second chance in life.
I found this. I've been looking
Where?
for this. It was in this glove compartment.
Oh!
This is a Bigfoot flashlight.
It's blurry because he's shining a flashlight in it.
Yeah, so this
Carol.
flashlight here, we've been looking for it for our Bigfoot trekking and didn't know where it was. And I just found it in the glove box.
Yeah.
And this thing, you could jack him up.
That's what I was thinking, Don. If he changed his name to David McMillan from Northern Ireland. It's so funny. Anyway, where are you going? Gonna go check these dumpsters?
No.
No? Where are you taking us?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Let's try them. We've never gone over here and looked. What do you want me to do? Get it out of your face?
I'm trying to drive also.
I know, but I don't know what you want me to do. Are you...
I'm trying to drive, and if you put it over here like this, I'm going to look at this.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
It's hard to drive with a camera. It's hard doing a flea market or a thrift store. Driving and doing it is really sketchy.
Okay, we cleaned because Dean was coming over last night, and we cleaned the room that I thought that he was going to be in, little Lonnie. Can't find him in there. I don't know where he is. I'm sure we tucked him away somewhere so we wouldn't lose him. And then he's somewhere. I just don't know where. They're having a domestic. Oh, Kenny Rogers. You picked the wrong time to leave me, loose wheel. That's a good one. Okay, Chris says he rescues rats. He likes to give them a second chance. I wouldn't do that. But he says, I had cats. Oh, that's good for the rats. I had cats and an Akita. And I had my Akita for 10 years. That's awesome. If there is a rat rescue here. Oh, there is a rat rescue here. Stupidest thing ever. I guess they never heard of the plague. That's what Lonnie said. Let's see. Okay, here's where we are. We are in front of...
I don't think there's...
This is Home Goods. I don't know where their trash is.
The ones on the inside, we're not going to be able to... We wouldn't be able to access it.
We've never dumpster dove over here, and it's always busy around here. There's Target right there. That's that green building right there. I don't know. I see some dumpsters over there, so they might be outside. Like
No,
where maybe we could.
We wouldn't have access to the ones that are on the inside. The perimeter, maybe.
Let's look down this alley here. Ooh, there's it. Oh, let's go in there.
What store is back there?
That's where all of their dumpsters probably are.
all the entire place?
We're gonna stand out if we go in
Are
there.
you saying this entire
No,
place?
all of those little shops over
Oh,
there.
well, let's look at the
Target?
skateboard. No, active. I'd rather see active.
Okay.
And then
Active is way over there.
we'll just see what the backside is like if we can get.
Uh-oh.
And this is old, so this will be.
Richard Lopez says careful. I just saw Bigfoot back there. Across in front of you guys.
Daytime urban Bigfoot.
Oh, see you later, Chris Peter. It was nice seeing you here. It's 12:15 in the morning
Bye,
there.
Chris.
Wow.
Bye, Chris Peter.
Thanks
Where?
for joining us. He's in the UK.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. So these,
Man, this is busy.
I know, where are all their trashes? You think they're going to be in the back? Like drive behind the building? StevenSteph, are every wireless carrier's worst nightmare? Oh, I know.
Yep.
When they granted us,
They gotta pay us to change our thing now.
yeah, when they granted us unlimited.
They have got
took
to
it.
pay us to change our plan.
Okay, let's see. I see major dumpsters, but it looks like they're doing
That's
some serious
construction.
remodeling, some construction. Yeah,
When you
these
see
aren't permanent.
fences like this, that's a temporary
Okay, here's what we're
job
looking
site.
at. Little Caesars will be gross. Lucky Feet, who knows? Musicology.
I won't even be able to get behind
Pool
your
Supplies. White Dragon.
Can't even
Active.
get back here. Nope.
And Style for Less. Oh, there isn't any trash back there. I wonder where their trashes are.
Well, we can't get back from this side,
Hmm.
but that's not. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go back to.
Down that.
You said you wanted to go inside
Yeah.
their thing
Let's go
where
down there.
we can't get out.
Yeah. I wonder if. Ooh. Look what's going on here. It looks like they split the Target in half. This hole here.
They didn't demo anything yet. This is all.
I know,
this
but
is
they
all
cut
construction. No, that's an existing
in
building.
there. Hmm.
That's an existing building. It used to be just an access way.
See our palm trees? I always marvel at them because I came from Idaho and Nevada, and we don't have palm trees there. So when I came to California for college, I was like, oh my gosh, this is home. I love palm trees, and I love them. I still love them every time I see them, just because they're not everywhere. And it just feels like sunshine California to me. We don't have a lot of pine trees here, though. And those are everywhere else. It isn't loading for you. What isn't? This isn't? Oh, are we kind of blurry a little bit? Let's see. We need to make a dumpster GPS app. That's a good idea.
It is a good idea. Only good ones.
Yes. We'll have
And
like
dates.
rate them. I do have a list
And
that I
have
keep in my
dates.
phone that says
Ah.
dumpsters, and then I write down which days have been good days. So that way we know. There's still a lot of them we don't know.
Mitchell School, Juice Bar, Merle Norman.
Where be you at? We be in Temecula, California.
Merle Norman, Cosmetics,
It's just north of San Diego.
Spa, and Wigs.
I feel the same way about palm trees. I went to school in Northern California for a year, and I love seeing them in your videos. Show you some. There you go. They're just growing randomly, wherever.
Okay, so over here.
Head mashing killers? No.
Mm-mm.
We found out about it late in the game, and I don't even know if they do it anymore, do they? But we heard about it, you know,
Yeah,
well after everybody else had done it.
See what they say on their dumpsters over here.
Ooh, okay, we're behind those buildings. Here's a dumpster. We don't know what it goes to. And a
No
bunch of
dumping.
dumpsters down here.
No dumping. Violators will be dumped.
Let me go look.
No
Let me do a
dumping.
pop-out.
Violators will be dumped.
Are you coming? Or you want me to just look first?
Go ahead, you take them.
Okay.
If you're in there for a long time, I know there's something in there.
Okay.
Park.
He's reparking. Oh. Food. No. Was food.
Did you scream in there?
No.
I heard a scream.
No, that was the door squeaking.
Oh. Food?
It was food for something over here.
Oh, there's a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
I thought one was a
Blowing around in that dumpster over there. This is a good zoom to this camera.
Is it hot?
No, not bad. Okay, there's people over here.
Whoa.
See it? See it? See them? I'm getting car sick.
I don't even know what business we're
Let me go
looking at.
look.
What business is this?
I don't know. I'm going in. See a sports? Some whey protein. Let's check over here. Ew, empty and swamp water. That's gross. Okay, this is nothing. This is just boxes. Okay. The ones that have these little lids, those are always, they're supposed to be recycled. These are, I think, the construction little things, so we can't look in those. It looked like recycle
Box.
and an empty one.
What
with-
kind of business?
I don't know. There was sports, there was like
What do we got here?
protein powder tub in there, in one of them, but it was empty.
Might be Target. Here's Target right here.
Could be.
See if we can get to active.
Okay, here we go. Here's Target. Target's got
Active.
big dumpsters. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to get these stores back here.
Well, that's some of them right there.
Okay, let's see. There's a dumpster. Right next to big construction. That looks like it's gonna be an empty one. Let's see.
I have a feeling that this is the end of this. Might have to back out.
You want me to hop in there? Ooh, this is a good one. I don't know if we have any reception. It's not, nobody's saying anything.
This is going to be
Let me
active.
peek.
And I got to turn around because there are no ways.
Okay, while
out
you're
of here.
doing the shimmy out, let me pop in. Okay. He's gonna do the Austin Powers. Remember that when Austin Powers got stuck and he's got to go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Empty. Empty. Nothing.
Is it active?
I don't know.
It's got to be active
Yeah, but it wasn't
because that's
anything
the end there.
shoeboxy or clothing wise. It was.
They carry skateboards and
What about this one?
Sector 9, all that stuff.
Let me go peek in there.
Oh, I think I saw the name.
There's a
on
lady
there.
here though. Look at her employee getting in her car.
Try not to put people's faces on there if you can.
Okay. You want to go look?
No, go ahead.
Here we go. What's she gonna say? You can't do that? If she does, I don't care. It's fine. I'll get out. Boxes. Ooh. That's kind of fun. That's for a body, a small body. Swimming pool chemicals. That's probably the lid for it. If we had a use for it, I would get it. But we don't need it. This is just empty. Or it's just recycle. So up there, some other shops. Okay. It was, I think the swimming pool shop, because there was a tub, like a small tub for a small
parts and
baby,
stuff.
not a human.
What?
You know, like, what was his name? Dahmer, where he had the big people in the barrels. It was a small child or small person barrel.
Was it trash or was it?
It had
salvage?
chemicals in it, like pool sandy stuff in there.
I don't know what that one is. Where are we going now?
I guess down in between those couple buildings.
There's a lot of
Good one, Murphy. StevenSteph, if someone gives you a hard time, just tell them you're looking for your retainer, because everybody throws those away.
That's a good idea.
Always. And they'll actually jump in there and help you die for that. Okay, Richard Lopez said, thanks you guys for the suggestion yesterday for my eBay exchange. Looks like it's going good. That's good.
Yeah.
Should we tell your dilemma about what happened? Okay, what would you guys do?
An ambulance.
Richard Lopez, he sent something to somebody, but it was the wrong model. And it was $100 item, like a hard drive, or I think it was a hard drive. But it was the wrong model. So the guy got it, and he said, you know, I need to do an exchange. But he did it outside of opening a case, which is awesome because you don't get a ding that way. So he doesn't want to ruin it and say, we'll open up a case. He's like, how would you guys proceed? You know, do you send them a label and just hope that they don't keep the other one once they get the good one? And, you know, it's kind of tricky. If it was a small item, that's totally what I'd do. And hope that they return it. But it's not really fair to them to say, well, once I get the return, I'll send you the new one, because it's his fault. So we said, well, how much feedback do they have? You know, and they had good feedback, like 16, I think it was, positive. And, you know, the guy opened the case, it didn't open a case, that's nice. And I said, how much money do you have into it? That would be a big factor. Like if you've got 50 bucks into it, that's a lot, you know? But if it was a small amount, he said he got some computers and he was parting them out. So ultimately, I mean, it could be a big loss as far as recouping part of his profit if he didn't get it back. But, you know, he's got other parts of the computers to do. So it wasn't huge. So I said, just do it that way then. Just ship it to him. That's what we'd do. We'd just ship him the real one. And hopefully keep the guy at his word. And he said he's just going to try to keep really good PayPal, or not PayPal, but eBay messages with them. So he's got some backup.
You're just kind of stuck.
I know.
And the guy, there's nice people out there. We've had people where they didn't want to go through eBay or anything like that, and you know, they save you some issues.
Okay, so we're back here. This is the spot I wanted to go. There's tons of dumpsters back here.
There's a lot of food places here.
Yeah.
A lot.
Let's check those 3 right there.
No, I wish they had names on the stores, on the back doors or something. But
yeah.
nope.
Okay, let's go look.
Danger.
Okay. This is definitely... Huh? No scavenging allowed. Okay, so we're not allowed to go to this. It says contents of this bin are property of C.R.&R. I'm still peeking. I don't have to scavenge. Maybe I can just look. Okay. So that one's going to be a no. Good eye, honey. Good thing there was nothing in there, because I would have taken it anyway.
I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't either.
So, but in California,
And it does say there's cameras out here.
In California, that's the one way you can get in trouble. I don't know what the trouble would be. You know, you could actually say, I don't know what scavenging is. And dumpster diving.
JL Ruby says, my son was in a dumpster and Popo came to him and asked what he was doing. He popped his head out of the dumpster and said, shopping. Popo laughed and told him to be careful and left. That's awesome.
I don't think they're going to waste their time, but if you get one that doesn't like you,
let me check these.
And the sign says no scavenging.
This one says no dumping, so we're good on that.
Yeah, I mean, if they want you, they can get you.
Okay, so these white trashes are the recycle, which is, looks like they're putting real trash in there too. Not supposed to. Here in California. Kind of like those 5-gallon buckets. It was for raspberry filling. Are you guys on me or are you in the dumpster? Okay, you're looking in the dumpster. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ew. Canola oil, lots of canola oil. Smells like grease. There's got to be some food around here. Okay, so that's a no. alarm.
Yeah, I did.
What'd you say? Oh, I couldn't hear it.
I know. What am I gonna do?
A lady came and threw trash away when I was in there.
What? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. She didn't even care. She didn't even look at me.
She's an employee. There's somebody over there was watching too.
But it was quite a surprise to me when I came out and I didn't know.
There's nothing I can do. I can honk the horn and really bring attention to you.
Yeah, we do. We were just at GameStop earlier today. We dumpster dove in one of them. We got some posters out, but they're just little stupid posters. Nothing exciting. Art.
And a gift card. It could be something.
Oh yeah, and gift card. We found several gift cards in them, but we haven't ever found any like home run scores or anything, like no games.
Well, that's,
I've heard that the GameStops don't necessarily have great stuff anymore. Like they probably have to send it in or something now. People are onto them. But I've heard other people say that they've gotten like 16 new games or something that were floating around in there. But we've never had anything like that at all in ours.
Yeah, it's not
So, but it might be just a matter of the day. You never know. They can't be throwing away great stuff all the time.
I don't think there's any more.
Steph, glad you are really tonight.
Huh?
Tally.
What?
Oh, I'm really tall maybe? Oh, talky. Oh, I am talky. I know, Steve's usually the talky one, huh?
I can't drive down the road and do that all the time.
Why? 'Cause the cops?
No.
'Cause why? Do you need some food?
No, I don't know how to answer if I'm driving down the road and I talk like this. I don't know how else can I answer saying that's probably a problem. I don't know how to answer that question when you say why not.
See you do it all the time.
Not like this. Like
Don't
if
hit
I'm
the curb.
Oh,
Don't
what's the
hit the
matter?
curb.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. And when there's other cars around, what do I do?
Steve, I can't look at the video and drive.
I mean,
And keeps you
it's a
safe.
distraction.
It's true. Oh wow, Hitman UK says it's mad. I'm
easier on
watching
the
you guys
freeway.
live.
It's actually easier to drive on a freeway
And it's
and do that than it is
12:30.
in town.
And I'm tucked in bed watching. Oh, funny. You're watching us and it's daylight here. Here's some more palm trees for you.
Well,
There you go.
I think we existed this place.
We did. I would say I wouldn't care to come back here again. There's our palm trees. All right. Well, let's sign off. So, what did we get? What do you think the big thing is in the back?
Well, that mattress?
Do you think it's a mattress?
You said it was.
I don't know. Should we peek at
Got
it
a
real quick?
lawnmower, some kind of thing in a box. It looks like a...
Not a metal
it looks
lawnmower, a
like
little
a,
kid push car.
Yeah, it's
lawnmower.
a little kid's lawnmower. Those poster things, which we can use the backs of those for taking pictures on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody wanted one of them. I don't know if those are desirable.
Yeah, we'll look them up, but I don't know.
What else?
We got some
Oh,
sort of humidifier thing.
2 dog bowls for Jerry.
Yeah.
They spray painted them, but we'll get that out of it.
2 of these babies, but they got a nice little rubber grip on the bottom.
Those are big too.
I know.
I mean, it's not a fortune, but they no reason to go to waste.
No, and if nothing else, you could use them as a concrete bowl.
That's kind
Push
of
the other one in.
Yeah. I think I'd rather Jerry.
Use
hope
it.
he
You
likes
could make
it.
Jerry.
Hopefully he
You
likes
could line it
'cause
with
is pretty
beeswax to waterproof it. Would it work?
nice. I don't think he would. I wouldn't do that. I would polish it, but no.
Okay.
He's very picky.
he
He's
is.
picky about what he
You
drinks.
probably
and eats
won't drink out of
It's
these.
weird.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We might or might not have
Hope
a
you guys have a successful
mattress
weekend.
in the back. A dog mattress or a baby
It's
mattress.
smushy, whatever it is, and it's the box is taped up. Although they could have taped it up.
They could have slashed it inside too. We don't know.
But if there's little holes in there to grab with, and you can push in there, and it smashes.
The
I think
nice-
it's from Bye Bye Baby.
Yeah. The nice thing about baby crib
What else can it be?
mattresses is they're usually waterproof. You know, they usually
It'll be another bed for Jerry.
waterproof them for pee, so it's easy to wash off.
Jerry
Somebody
likes
look at it.
Jerry likes mattresses.
Yes, he does. We've cut some
Kids
of our
and babies
mattresses
mattresses.
before and made a shorter dog bed. You know, if they're a foam mattress.
The padding is real good.
Mm-hmm. And just made it to where it fits in the house better and gotten rid of old mattresses or old beds that he's had that are just gross. So he likes them. They're orthopedic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this
that's
one
probably
here
what we'll
he
do with
likes.
this one.
And I think that was nothing from Ulta.
Nope.
Not even nothing. No pictures.
Not even like a gift card. We're so used to getting them. Although I
Nothing
did find
from Pier 1.
one of these underneath the car seat when I was digging for little Lonnie in here. So
We
one of
haven't
these
checked
slipped
that one?
under. Nope, I checked it. It was in there from one of the times that we've gone.
So there you go.
Maybe it'll have $500 on it.
And we might have, did we get something for?
Yeah, we got some sort of humidifier machine thing.
Yeah, there's some other kind of machine from,
Could be bad.
I don't know
Might
where
be
that
great.
one's from. Was that from Staples or what's over there? Staples or Office Depot maybe?
That's funny. I'm a very unique person. I have
Saturday,
$7 in my left pocket. No one else in the world has $7 in my left pocket. You're right.
It's a good
Saturday,
point. And
Sunday.
7 is a freaking awesome number.
It's also his name.
My name is 7.
Lucky number 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Feel free to call me 7.
The true and perfect
I actually
number.
would find pleasure in that if you decide to call me 7.
Bigfoot calls you 7.
I know. Bigfoot
He
knows.
calls you
Claudette
Steven with
calls
the
me
7.
7 also.
Yeah. Deep thought with Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it is a deep thought.
Remember those deep thoughts with Handy?
Jack Candy? Are you
Is
trying to
that
think
who
of
it
one
is?
right now?
No.
Oh,
But I do remember them. They were funny
me too.
on Saturday Night Live.
Will you go home through Old Town?
No, because the traffic will be less of this way.
Okay. All right. Did you find anything? Yes, we did.
Who's that?
C'est la vie. C'est
Oh,
la
c'est la
vie.
vie.
C'est la
C'est la
vie.
vie.
That's just
cool.
the way it goes.
I don't know if I've ever read it like this.
Is that how you? That's how I thought it was. Let's see. You guys are making money and keeping us entertained. Everybody sniff a shoe in remembrance of little Lonnie. I'm so sorry.
Why
C'est
are
la
you
vie.
giving up on little
Welcome.
Lonnie? You think he's dead? That's not nice.
What's that orange thing behind Steve?
It's a dog bowl that
They spray painted them. But they're stainless, really glossy stainless. I think it'll come off no problem. Yeah, I just scraped
Get
with my
on in here,
fingernail.
dude.
Came off no problem. It'll be great. Jerry's got
It's
2 new
even busy
bowls
this
and they're rubberized on the bottom. They're perfect.
Yeah.
So,
If he likes them,
yeah,
he might just sniff them and say no.
I smell the old paint. Love you, Steph and 7. Even if you didn't answer either of my questions. I'm so sorry, Kathy.
Why didn't you answer a question?
I don't know what you said.
I couldn't read. I'm driving and
Let me
it's
see what your
really,
picture
really
looks like.
busy out here.
A blue or green sea. Let me try to
Show
scroll
me where the
back.
traffic is real quick.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I'm dealing with. It's easier on the freeway than this stop and go nonsense.
I'm still scrolling back. Oh, there's one. Can I sell on Amazon with just my phone?
Asking the wrong people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody in there might know.
Yeah, anybody know? We've only sold on Amazon on a computer. We've
And
never done it
Never
on the app.
FBA either. We didn't do FBA. We just sold like individual things.
I don't know why not. There is a seller
I
app,
can't imagine
and I know
that
you can list on there.
eBay lets you. Why wouldn't Amazon?
It might have glitches like eBay does. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I can't add sales tax. The checkmark the sales tax box on if I list something on my eBay app. There's certain things that I have to go into eBay and make sure are on there, like sales tax. That's a big one because they're never. It's not even.
Does
an
anybody
option.
know if that Amazon will work for them?
I'm still scrolling back looking to see what the other question was. So the answer is I have no idea. The only way to know is try it out, see if it works. Unless somebody else in here knows, because
Yeah.
somebody will know.
Yeah, it seems like they should.
It does.
And I'm sure if they don't, that eventually you will be able to because
I'm still scrolling.
the phone, the future.
Okay,
Tell her to ask it
I
again.
can't see the other question. It's
Ask
gone.
ask your other question again.
I'm thinking the glitch thing too. Yeah, there could be some. I'd be careful, or at least list on there. Oh, have you heard of bulk.com? Oh yeah, we know of Bulk. We have never purchased from them. We've wanted to, and we've shopped on there trying to find something to buy, and we just never found the right thing. The right palette that suited us where we felt like we were going to make enough money, so we just haven't done it
Here's
yet.
the thing, guys. Straight up. Bulk, liquidation.com, Blue Dot, a lot of those places, depending on where you're at in your liquidation journey, some of those are a place to dip your toes in, like buy a small amount, dip your toes in,
Like a case rather than a
and
palette.
just get started, but do not expect to make a lot of money on those, and it's not, if you started like that and you're making a little bit of money and you're able to save it and work your way up to buying bigger amounts. Anytime you're buying a small case, you're going to pay more per unit. But all the ones that we've looked at, and I'm sure you could run into one that would do better, but the majority that we've looked at, the return on that, our time, our time and investment. And we still take a look. Every often I go through there and I search to see if there's a pallet, but the fact that I have to look that hard is, and again, our criteria is we look at what they've got, and then we look at what things are actually selling for, how much they're selling it to us for, our cost, and then what those things for. Okay, and depending on what condition you're buying too will also have an impact on how well you do there. But we have not, I found some where, okay, we might double our money, and I don't, you would have to, how many cases would you have to buy if you're doubling your money on, say, a $300 purchase? Okay, think about that. If you double your money on a $300 purchase, how long does it take you to double your money? That's another thing, is when we do our research, we want things that are going to sell fairly quickly. So we want our money back fast. If it's going to take a long time to get it back, I do not want to double it.
And whenever you're planning on just doubling it, you have to expect that there's stuff in there that's not going to be there, or it's going to be damaged or beyond, or you could make your money.
Depending on what they're saying it is. I mean, if it's new. If they're saying if it's new,
shelf
then your unit price is higher, which, again, a lot of times the stuff a lot of these places are not a business, okay? They're a platform. They're a platform that helps to liquidate that, all right? Not all of them, but there's some, that's what they are. They're just a platform. They're like it might as well be a bot. If you're buying something that's a shelf pull or overstock or whatever, do your research and make sure it's something that's still desirable. Because even if it sounds like you're getting a good deal, and you start really investigating the items on that, if you've got a manifested case or pallet, you start looking those things up, you might be surprised at how cheap they're going for, because the market's going to be getting that stuff too. You know, it's not like one company's going to liquidate that, you know, a bunch of, say it's a Target item, you know, from Target. All of a sudden everybody's liquidating it, and the price can plummet really quick. You know, there's certain, we don't buy stuff at a % of retail. Like if you're looking at an item and they're going, hey, this is 50% of retail, or whatever percentage of retail, we buy it at the most 34% of wholesale. That's a big difference. You know, when you're buying it at a wholesale cost, you got a lot of room for error. But the small amounts, oops.
Sorry, I was showing you, yes. See the black Amazon there? That's the Amazon seller account. It has a separate one than the Amazon buyer account, or app. Sorry, go ahead.
But I don't think those apps, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying for us, and what we wanted to do an experiment. Let's just show people how to go through and pick these out. But we haven't found one that we would feel good buying it. So if we go and buy a pallet from there, and we do a unboxing and all that, and then some people might be influenced by that.
Yeah.
And it's not something that we would do
again.
If we would do it,
you guys a certain way and have you guys buy crap.
If we would, I don't think it's crap. I'm talking the cost. That's the main thing. Doesn't matter the cost and how much you would make off of it. But if we open up a box and then we try to sell it, and it could just be, it could make, we do not want to influence anybody in making a decision like that. And we would want, there needs to be more told when you're opening up pallets and you're showing people, hey, here's what's in here. We've done hundreds of videos where we actually show us selling those items, okay? In person, selling the items. So we know when we say these items are good, we make good money on it, and they sell fast, we're not saying it, we're showing you that.
Yes.
When we can only
vouch for the exact companies we purchased from and the items that we purchased. That's the only thing we can vouch for. We can't vouch for the company as a whole. So like we say, yeah, we got this stuff at Via Trading, doesn't mean all this stuff at Via Trading is gonna be amazing. There could be stuff that's even better. You know, we only know what we know or what we've dealt with. So
well, the Via Trading,
we really like Via Trading.
The Via Trading, the stuff we get from the big department
HE
store,
housewares.
that's
yeah, we can vouch for that.
really good for us and the way we sell it.
In our town, it works very well.
We did the high-end clothing case from them. Okay, we bought a case. We buy it. Okay, we're not being giving crap either. All right, we're not set. We don't do a video and say, "Hey, we were given this to do an honest review."
No.
Screw that. Okay, if we're gonna show somebody something, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna show you what we bought with our money. And the high-end case that we bought, the each unit price was $3 something, and it was clothing. There was so many people asking about clothing, so we bought it. And here's a fair review for Via Trading. One thing we haven't done is we didn't take that case and try to sell it right away. We've got Amanda, our daughter, said, "Hey, you list this stuff, we'll pay you to list it." And it's been, and she's on her we don't have a schedule for her. We say whenever you could do it, because she's a stay-at-home mom. So we've been putting stuff on there, and we've been selling stuff, but it's selling slow, and the profit on it, let's not even count what we pay Amanda. We don't count that. But if we're paying, $3.75, and the way it's been selling, it's okay. The
We've
profit,
only sold less than 10 items.
profit, but we got to be fair. How many have we listed?
I think now.
Okay, that's a lot. But I mean, to us, so we're selling it. If we sell something for $15 and we paid $3.75, and then you calculate the eBay fees and all that, that's fine. But how long is it taking us to make that amount of money? And we are probably not doing the clothing like the best job with it, but honestly, that case, we wouldn't do it again. And we are still gonna tell you guys, hey, every so often we say, hey, we sold this stuff and it was part of that case, and here's how much we sold it for. Some people, that case is, maybe it's affordable enough to where some people would say, I'll buy that case, and I don't care if I make, if I double my money on it or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if that's works for you, then that's good. But looking to buy liquidation with the idea of, making some money that makes a difference. You know what I mean? Like money that you're gonna say, wow, that was a good purchase, and it helps you. Then, if like those cases to me are just supplementing. If you're just into clothing, hey, I'll try this. Now we went to the auction.
5 times the work.
There you go. We went to that auction for Via Trading, and that auction they sell 250 plus pallets. It was a Thursday auction. They do it twice a month, and we bought a pallet of clothing. We bought close to 1,000 units of clothing. And we paid
$90.
It ended up, our unit price was ridiculously low.
Like 8 cents or 9 cents or something.
Yeah.
An item.
And we took that, we bought it on a Thursday, took it to the flea market, or did the unboxing, and people helped us. They said, hey, put this on eBay. Like, we unboxed every freaking piece. And then all the stuff that the people that watched us unbox it, that they said, use at the flea market. We went to the flea market and we dumped it on the ground. And we sold like a mother. And we did 2 flea markets, two yard sales. 1 yard sale I don't really count because nobody showed up.
Yeah.
But we made over $1,000. Again, $1,000 profit. Over 1,000.
Well over now that some of these things are selling on eBay.
We might be close to 1,500 or something now.
Oh no, the things they're selling on Poshmark. That's what I was gonna say. I've been selling all the good stuff on Poshmark.
Okay, so back to that auction. So that clothing, we're not experts at clothing, but if we go to another one of those type of auctions and they have a big pallet of clothing there and we can get it at a price like that, we would do it again. We would go to the flea market, we'd go to yard sale, we'd dump it on the ground, and we would get our money, like make $90 and go and make $1,000 at a flea market. We'll do that all the time. And that way where we just dump it and people were scouring through it and they're getting a fantastic price. The first day we were charging, I think, $2 and $4 or something like that, $2 to $4. Then we went back and it was like $1 and $2, and many people bought bulk. So that we would do. We still have a few hundred pieces of that clothing left, and we've already made. And that's how much we do not enjoy clothing. We could do a little yard sale, which next week there's a community one again. We're gonna do the rest of that clothing, but that we feel is a good purchase if you're, like you will make some noticeable money there. You'll make money to where you feel like the effort involved, which was picked up the pallet. The unboxing and sharing that was the most work we did. We dumped that stuff on the ground. But, and they had other pallets that we bid on too, but they just went too crazy. They had some good pallets on that Thursday auction. A lot of tools. Probably had 1,000 pairs of shoes that we were going to test that one, but that thing went through the roof. So if you're buying liquidation, and everybody's curious about all these other places that sell it, and we were too, like even liquidation.com. Now on that one, there's some things that you could get lucky on. Okay, you could buy some Amazon returns, stuff that people bought from Amazon and said no and sent it back. You could get a hold of some of those, and you might have an item in there that item just does really good, and you're happy with that, and maybe you make a little money with it. But if one item is a home run and then is okay, or you break even, you still have to look at what you're putting into that. You know, how much work are you putting into that? It looks good on YouTube. You know, it looks neat when people freaking open stuff up and tell you, you know, they got this much. We hate telling people like, here's how much we make on this pallet, because it can be deceptive, you know, not in an intentional way. It can just be like, it can lead you to think that certain things are easy, or, you know, like when we get those pallets, we work our butts off. You know, we have fun meeting with customers and selling locally, and we've built a business that works for us. But if you're looking at these videos and people are opening these pallets, here's what I'd ask you to do. If somebody does a video and they do an unboxing and they're saying, okay, here's what's in here, I should get this much. Here's what's in, okay, I got this, I should get this much. No, that's not fair. You know, we've done freaking pallets, a lot of them, and we've sold a lot. I can't imagine somebody telling me you should get this much. That sounds like a liquidator. They're going to tell you, well, you should be able to sell this for this much. You don't know what I'm going to sell that for. You know, tell me what you sold it for. Don't tell me what you should get. You know, tell me I sold this for this. Hey guys, this one took forever. We show you guys, there's videos, we show you the crap. We show you the garbage that you will get in pallets.
And that comes to your question, Ghetto Gardener. I saw your question over and over, but we couldn't get to it. You said, how do you pick your stuff to sell at the flea markets? We take the stuff that we would be able to sell on eBay because it's either broken or less than perfect or too used or whatever, and we sell them at swap meets and flea markets, and from our pallets and from our own stuff even, or from stuff that we buy that is either broken or not completely broken, not to where it needs to go to the dump, but you know, something that somebody doesn't mind that it's a little bit scratched or scuffed, they'll still want it. Or like sometimes a pot and a pan, somebody will have a cracked handle or something, somebody doesn't care, they get it for $1.
There's money to be made in liquidation. You just have to start small.
Yep.
Understand what it really is. You know, like understand there's going to be garbage.
We like to buy, I know, you're in a serious mood. We like to buy stuff that has parts that we could sell too. So we can sell things for parts. And a lot of the stuff that we get, the houseware stuff, it does. So if it's a blender, you can sell the jug, you can sell the base, you can sell the knob, you can sell
Sunday, like
the lid, you can sell this. There's all kinds of things, you know, a Dyson, there's so many parts on it. There's just, we like to have things that there's other options where it's not just if this thing's broken and this microwave doesn't work, it's garbage.
I'll tell you this, like there's people that buy salvage. They buy salvage liquidation. I mean, for pennies. And the ones that are willing to do the work and they've learned that whole thing there, they make a lot of money, but they work their butts off and they get their stuff dirt cheap. They have dumpsters lined up right when they're getting their pallets, and they're dumping stuff immediately. They know their money is in a small percentage of that, but they can make a lot of money, you know. So there's different ways you could do it, and still, if your goal is to just make a lot of money, but just be aware that it's hard to smile when I talk about this part, because I don't, you know, and I think there's guys out there or girls that do reviews, and they don't have a nefarious motive or something, but yes, they will get asked, do you want to review our product? And they send it to them. So and I've seen reviews where they said they were very, you know, like, okay, I've never done this before. Here's what this is, and we'll see how much it sells for. You know, like I've also seen people that just flat out are saying, this is what you'll get for this and this and this, and nobody knows. We get the same pallets
And
all the
some
time. We
people,
don't even.
we get by people to fake review their stuff or to do a positive review. And so that could be that too.
It's
If people
not,
are getting paid to say, yeah, you'll make
but
this
we're
much
not
money,
saying that everybody
doesn't
that
mean
does
it's
a
true.
review is doing that. But
No.
there are companies and you know what? If I was a company, I want to get my stuff out there. There's nothing wrong with that. I would want some in the public eye, especially a niche like, will you review this? Wrong with that. But it's sketchy, like, to me, because, like Lonnie had mentioned before, that they can send us, like, if somebody approaches us and say, hey, will you guys review a box for us, which we've had that. We could review a ton of stuff for people. And even if, I mean, naturally you could say, well, who want us to give a review? First off, we're freaking weird, but yes, we would, if we do it for you, we're going to tell it straight up. Then they could send us like the best stuff in the world. They could, we don't know, and maybe they wouldn't. I don't.
The more credible would be if they said, hey, we'll give you a credit to spend, X amount or whatever for a review. Then at least you're picking something.
I just think
they're not picking it for you.
I don't know. I don't mind the people doing reviews. I just wish the reviews would be like hey, and I can't remember who it was, but there was a guy that I saw do a review, and then he said he did another one later, and he goes, hey, on that previous one, I sold this, and he said this would not work. I can't think of who it is, but he said this would not work for me. He said that he goes, if I could just buy these items, it would work, but when you factor in all these other items, it doesn't work. And when you're buying cases, somebody has to put those cases together. And I'm not talking about putting it together for a review, but put it together to sell. So if I'm liquidating 100 pieces and I want to make, 50 cases, then I'm going to put a good and a mediocre item, If I'm you know what I mean? Like, they would want those cases to have a mix of what they're liquidating. Because liquidators, it's not like these liquidators are only when you liquidate for like you get a contract to do liquidation for a big company, you have to take all their stuff. It's not like you can go in there, hey, I want to liquidate all the stuff I have big profit margin on. It doesn't work that way. Just like with us buying. When we're buying, we assume some responsibility for what we're getting. And if somebody's telling you, oh yeah, these are all going to be good, run away from those people, those liquidators. But if they're telling you, here's what it is, here's how we classify our customer returns, here's how we classify our shelf, they tell you what to expect out of that, a certain percentage is going to be trash, then you're gonna
Steve's green Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, you're gonna you'll have realistic expectations. But I think liquidation is a great thing to supplement what you do if you're doing like thrifting, garage sales, and all that. I really do. I think
it's a huge amount of our income is from majority of it is from our, so we love it. It's important. But the main thing we can say is do your homework and check the UPCs and see if they're selling still, whatever you're buying, if it's worth it. And can you part it out?
Always research. Take responsibility. Like, don't, whenever sounds like it's going to just be so wonderful, we tend to put blinders on and want it to be wonderful. We want to make, you're going to make so much money. And then even when you know that something just seems a little off or whatever, we ignore it, whether it's to a review or whatever. You gotta do your homework.
I know I've talked about this before, but if you want some help from other people that might have purchased from other liquidation companies, because we've only have experience with the ones that we purchased from. A group on Facebook is a group that other people like us just buy stuff and talk about stuff, or people list stuff that they want to sell or whatever. But you can put questions on there and say, hey, has anybody had experience with this person or this company or buying this product from this company? And you'll get help from people that might have actually purchased it. So rather than just asking us, that's a good place to go.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the people selling stuff to you, it's people that buy.
Yeah.
So, and there's another thing, like your question about bulk. One thing that is, we just might not be logging in at the right time. Same with companies, liquidation.com too. Like I think when we went to the ASD show last year, one of the girls, somebody was talking about, I think it was to Liquidation Ohio, Chris was talking to her, and he said, I can never find anything that I want to buy on your site or whatever. Because she asked why he hadn't bought from her, and she said, are you looking at, I think it was 11. Yeah, it was bulk. He said, are you checking at 11 and 2? I think that's the time. She said, that's when we put our new stuff every day. And that's right away. Yeah. So that's one thing you need to know. Talk to a salesperson. Find out what day the new stuff comes out, because that's what you want. You want the stuff that's freshest, newest, and ask a sales rep, what is the best stuff? What seems to sell the best? Who's the best company that, or the liquidation vendor that you're buying from? You know, what are all the people that keep coming back buying? It never hurts to talk to them and ask.
And on some of those like smaller cases, if I could buy a case for $300 and sell it for $600, I would do it if it sold quickly. Like if it was just something that I know that, hey, this is a quick flip, I'll do it. And I would do my research and make sure it would work like that.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, I mean, in this lifestyle, there's no magic formula. Like there are things that you can do and you can learn from other people, and there's processes that you can improve by listening to other people and coming up with your own. You know, you could constantly be improving that, but if you don't have like a destination that you're searching for, like if you know your destination that you want, and if that destination is, hey, I want to do this full time, but I don't want to work, you know, X number of hours daily just to get by, like whatever drives you, once you know that, then you could start fine tuning it and saying, okay, this works better for me. You know, like the whole liquidation thing, I need that, more of that. Or I need more yard sales or thrift stores or whatever, you know, like tailor your activities around what your end goal is. You know, if the end goal is freedom, you've got a lot of choices in the reselling world, you know, but it's going to take work and sacrifice to get you to a point where, you know, you'll enjoy more freedom.
I want to see what Adam just said there. Diesel Engine Freak says he seems to be blocked from our chat. So we need to go in there. I can't do it on my phone. Sorry about that, Michael. I don't know what happened, but
Hitman's got to get up in 4 hours, get to the car boot sales, so go and have to get some sleep. You guys are great. Hope to catch y'all live again.
Hitman UK had asked this.
Right on, Hitman.
Hitman, you'd asked, do you think we'll ever meet Nick and Andrea ever in person? It would be awesome. Cool. It would be really cool.
It would be cool if we met them in the UK.
Yeah, but we have no plans to go there, and they're coming here, but they're going to Florida, not anywhere in California, so not going to be for a while.
Ross flips on eBay. Are you asking if we ever flipped any Ross items, or are you talking to somebody else, Richard Lopez?
Ross flips. I saw your question earlier about Ross flips. It was
have some good dreams, Hitman.
I think he means, do you ever flip stuff from Ross? Like the clearance? We have done some things, if that's what you're asking, but we don't go there regularly and just scour
retail arbitrage,
stuff.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Diesel Engine Freak, I don't know. Maybe somebody accidentally did that to you.
Yeah.
He's asking you, StevenSteph.
Asking us what?
About Ross, is that what it is?
Ross flips, or is Ross flips a person?
Swamp Picker, go get some dinner.
Yeah, go get some dinner. Have you guys tried Ross flips on eBay?
Oh.
I don't know. I still don't know what that even
means.
Ross?
Are you
Do you
saying?
Mean the store
are
Ross,
you
like
saying
TJ Maxx?
flipping?
Retail arbitrage with Ross.
Okay, retail arbitrage with Ross. I actually got a kid that worked at Ross. I got a drone from him, but that wasn't really retail arbitrage. No, you know what? We did some retail arbitrage without knowing that we were doing that when we were first starting out, and we looked at Tuesday mornings. It was weird stuff, but that was retail arbitrage to us.
Yeah.
And every so often, you know, like if we ran into a store and there just happened to be something that was super cheap on sale, we've done that before we knew what it was called. Like just, you know, when you first start reselling, and you all of a sudden you realize everything can be sold, and everything you see, you're like, hey, can I sell this?
You go to Home Depot, you look at the end caps, the clearance stuff, and you're like, how much would this sell for? How much would this sell for? And look at it.
So we did that before we knew what retail arbitrage was, but...
So the answer is yes, but not with the intention of going to the store for that. It just happened to be in there and looked at it. So I would say no, not with the intention of and start buying stuff to flip.
Lonnie's F and flip was capitalized. Was
I think that's what
throwing
did
us
it.
off.
Do you have a link for Facebook? Our name on there is StevenSteph, one word, StevenSteph, and then its last name is Merch, MERCH. So you'll see us with little Jerry in the picture.
I think it's
StevenSteph is down. Oh, if you go in the description below this video or an older video, it'll be in there. Once this video is posted, we'll be able to change the links or the stuff in the description part. But yeah, we are on Facebook under StevenSteph Merch.
yeah. And if you guys, I mean, like if you're new to reselling or you're just looking for different avenues and stuff, there's so much. Like Lonnie and Garage Flips is in here. He has a great channel. You know, he does it different than us. There's Johnson I Picker. He does it different than us. You
Thanks,
know, I
Adam.
mean, there's like there are a lot of people out there that you could watch and pick up ideas. But for me, I think that it's important to know who you are and know what you want out of life, and then you will be able to take the things that you need from each individual, because you'll know where you're going, what you want to do, whether that's acquiring a lot of money, you know, retiring, or what. If you just if you stay true to you, and then you take people, like you see people doing stuff and it looks interesting and you try it, and then you go, oh, I like this part of that, or I don't want to do it as often as that. I want to do some of this. Just be true to yourself. Don't get stuck into, doing something because I can make more money doing this, because you're doing, go get a freaking regular job. This is your opportunity to not have a regular job. This is your opportunity to, okay.
Michelle's right. And you need to know what avenues are available in your area.
Yeah.
That's
you got to be aware of all that stuff. Like some people, like I do, I say this, I go, man, we don't have that many yard sales, we don't when we see everybody else, but we have beautiful weather year round. So there's things that we can do to make up for that. If we
can go to swap meets all year.
We can do it every freaking weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But again, find an avenue that you're going to get the most. And even like, we still have to do stuff that we don't think is the best thing to do. But if you're pleasant, if you're happy the majority of the time, when the unpleasant things come along, it's easier, because those are just temporary yard sales. If you're interacting with people on these local apps, whatever you find joy in. Some people, it's just building their business plan, like the whole nuts and bolts of it, they get off on that, and that's good. And it's going to be constantly evolving.
Like today, for instance, this morning I was cleaning Dyson. It's disgusting, cleaning someone else's vacuum. Brown, gross water washing out of them, just stinky ones, whatever. And then I tell Steve, hey, don't use the blue sponge in the I use that one on Dyson vacuums. Normally this blue sponge is fine, but that one, off limits. We have a separate scrubby in there that's just for merch. You don't use that one on dishes, that kind of thing. So I don't enjoy cleaning it, but when I sell them and they sell for good money, I really enjoy it. It's worth it.
Yeah,
so
good.
There's things that happen. But
we all have to do, the uncomfortable things too.
Yeah, it's never going to be beautiful and perfect all the time. There's always gross stuff. But if you want to find stuff in a dumpster, you got to look. You got to go dig in a dumpster.
The thought of the day is, don't freaking squander your life, guys. Don't squander opportunities. Like, hey, even if you've got a full-time job and you're doing this, do it in a way that you're going to be happier 5 years from now. Think that, like, whatever you're doing today and this week, is it going to make it even in next year? Is it just going to continually make you, and things can change obviously, but try to project it forward and say, if I'm doing this in 5 years, am I doing it the right way? Am I headed down the path that's going to, get you where you want to go? And you don't have to know exactly where you want to go, but you can feel it. You can feel that it's drudgery. Then don't do it. Don't. It sucks. I've been in drudgery before for over 20 years. It freaking sucks.
Big money today? Yes. We did very well today.
Today was a good day.
We sold
I didn't even have to fire my AK.
Traffic lights.
Somebody know what I'm saying? I guess it was a good day. I messed around and got a triple-double. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody out there does.
I don't know what triple-double is. It sounds like a burger.
Lonnie probably knows.
I have a question.
There you go, Richard
Can
Lopez.
we end today's video with the reveal of what's in that box?
I don't care.
You want to see?
You want to see a baby mattress?
Like or whatever it might be? It feels kind of heavy. Baby mattresses are kind of heavy though too.
Ice Cube was right.
Okay, let me go pop up in the truck. Let's go look and we'll end with that.
Bam, bam, bam. I mean, how many jobs can we have where we could just mess around and stuff, you know? Be kids. There's not a lot of them.
I don't think it's a baby mattress. I feel an edge to it.
Okay, so let's see. We got this diesel-powered lawnmower. What about that?
Sharpie on it, but who
That
cares?
Sharpie comes off. What's the
That
problem
could be
with it?
fun.
This thing works. Dean will love it.
He will love it. Wish we had it.
Grandson will love it. Grab her.
There's that humidifier. Let's use the
Humidifier in
slicer.
there. Be careful, it might blow up.
Look at this. It's a little Via Trading. They gave us a little pile of swag fun stuff when we went the last
Oh,
time.
for
Look.
the... Let's try it. Let's try it.
Sorry about that.
Phone overheated.
Okay.
Okay, phone overheated, so we can't mess around.
Oh, it is not a mattress.
It is. It says do not
What is
return.
this?
So the company told them not to return it.
No, that means
Wait, we don't want to drop it, just bang it on the ground.
What is
That means do not return to the store.
Yeah, like
Secure.
if
Oh, look. Secure beginning. It's a dog one?
bed.
It's a dog one.
we... No, it's a baby.
Oh, that's a
bed.
cow.
Look at here. Let's lay it on its side.
Wait, look.
What is this?
We're going to put this, hold this and drop the box and then, oh man.
What is
No,
this?
look,
A
knock the
hammock?
box down and we'll set this on top of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it like a...
It's some kind of, let me get the light in the right way for these guys.
It's neat. It's like a... Maybe a baby can lay on their face?
Yeah, it's a cow bed,
Mesh?
so they can lay on their face.
Yeah, you know how that...
It is kind of neat.
A baby
And this
sleep
can be
if they get
taken
their
off.
faces on it. It's like a mattress that's like a hammock.
Here, try to,
That is cool.
oh, and then you could put stuff in here. Huh,
This is so awesome. This could sell locally. No problem.
this is really neat.
This is really, really neat. We'll have to look up about it and see what it is. But it's definitely
It's some
not a
kind of,
mattress. We could totally sell this thing.
I don't see anything,
Nice
I don't see any cracks or breaks or,
Whoop. Put it on there. Put the other side.
we can get Sharpie off, we know that.
Yeah, this will sell.
What the heck is that?
Yes.
Okay, somebody said made for magic eraser. Yeah, we can get rid of that. All right, well.
Information closed.
Oh wow, look at that sky behind me. Look at that. Look at that sky. Yeah, I think my phone is just getting
Hot.
a little
It's been a
little
long
hot.
video.
It's been on for quite a while.
Look, came with a little screwdriver.
It's got a little screwdriver with it.
And some paperwork.
All right, guys. I don't want to burn my phone up. I've only had it for a few days, but oh,
Awesome.
what was that? I'm sorry, I'm missing a chat too, guys. Rubbing alcohol.
breathable
That's a good
sleep
idea to get it off too.
Surface.
Oh,
We could
invisible
chalk
sleep
paint that if
surface.
nothing else.
We're gonna have to, when we find out more about this, we'll show it on the, like on another video. But
It's a
It's actually pretty cool.
heaven-sent safe sleep or mini breathable crib mattress.
all right, hey everybody,
Sweet.
I gotta save my phone. And if we hear Bigfoot screaming tonight, we might go on. You never know.
You never know.
But thanks for joining us and enjoy your lives, guys.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.